Hello guys and welcome back to our channel Barcaadmirers for your daily coverage of all the latest news updates and transfers roundup regarding Barcelona. In this episode, we finally have some good news regarding the contract renewal of Ousmane Dembele, while a new arrival seems to be imminent at the club. On the other hand, we have one player who is ready to depart from the Camp Nou along with many more such updates. So make sure to watch this video till the very end without skipping over any part. Now before we get started, please like this video, subscribe to our channel, share it with your Blaugrana friends and click on the bell icon and press all to turn on all the notifications. For the first and the biggest news update of the day, we have confirmation from several reliable sources coming out of Europe that Barcelona is set to announce a €55 million signing from Manchester City, and of course the player is Ferran Torres. In a major development in Barcelona's pursuit of Manchester City forward Ferran Torres, Spanish news publication sports journalist Toni Joan Martí is reporting that the two clubs have reached an agreement over a fee of €55 million, claiming that the transfer is absolutely imminent. Now it is a well-known fact that Barca have been hot on the trails of the 21-year-old for quite some time now as they sought reinforcements in the final third. Manager Xavi Hernandez has made the Spaniard his top priority owing to his versatile nature and technical qualities. Now the talks over a transfer have been going on for quite a while, with club director Mateu Alemany and CEO Ferran Torres had travelled to Manchester City to try and close the deal. However, the Premier League champions' unwillingness to lower the demands was proving to be an issue. But now, apparently, a breakthrough has been achieved between the two clubs with an agreement over a deal worth €55 million including variables being finalized. The journalist adds that of the aforementioned sum, €45 million will be in the fixed part with the rest €10 million being in variables. Toni Joan Martí also claims that the sources in Manchester are also confident of the move going through, although there could be differences in the valuations being reported, with the media in England pointing that the deal, including the variables, could go up to €70 million. In addition to all this, he also goes on to mention the finer inner details of the deal regarding the payment structures and variables that are being worked out, but all things point towards Torres being a Barcelona player when the January transfer window opens in a little over a week. Torres, who is himself a product of the Valencia youth system, is a proven hand in La Liga. At 21, he still has his best years in front of him, with the player having done well at the Etihad Stadium and impressing with the Spanish national team as well. There is enough evidence to believe that he can be a top signing for our club. Since we're already discussing about the expected arrival of Ferran Torres to Barcelona, there has been yet another new development in this field, as it's now being reported that a key member of Xavi's squad has decided to stay at Barcelona amidst rejecting offers from Bayern Munich and Newcastle United. As we are all aware, following the reports of Barcelona reaching an agreement with Manchester City for the signing of Ferran Torres, there could be more good news for the supporters with regard to the future of winger Ousmane Dembele. The 24-year-old winger is now in the final year of his contract with the Blaugrana, and talks over a new deal have been dragging on for too long without a resolution. However, the scenario has undergone a transformation recently. According to journalist Sebastian Denis of Foot Mercato, there has been a major development as Dembele has decided to stay put at the Camp Nou and in the process has turned down much better offers from Bayern Munich and Newcastle United. In essence, the Frenchman has always been leaning towards a stay at Barcelona, but it was his representatives who were pushing him to explore other options as he would be getting bigger contracts, while of course they would themselves stand in a way to be paid higher agent commissions. But fortunately for us, according to the report, Dembele has put his foot down and made it absolutely clear to his agents that he wishes to continue at Camp Nou only. Barcelona sporting director Mateu Alemany had indicated that the club ideally wanted to resolve the issue by next week. That might soon become possible, with the 2018 FIFA World Cup winner expected to pen a 2-year contract until 2024. This good news comes at exactly the right time, as the ex-Borussia Dortmund winger would have been able to sign a pre-contract agreement with foreign clubs from the 1st of January, and with Newcastle and Bayern Munich having already presented him with his offers, there was a possibility that the club would have ended up losing him in the summer for free. Now of course it goes without saying that tying him down to a new deal would also allow Barcelona more leeway with regard to the salary limit heading into the January transfer window. It is because once he signs a deal, his wages will be amortized over the next 2 years. Moving on to the next one, we have yet another transfer update for you guys. It is now being reported that 2 Premier League clubs are now interested in signing a flop player at Barcelona. With the January transfer window being only a week away, Barca are hoping to make the most of the opportunity to make tweaks to their roster. There has already been a major positive development as far as we are concerned, as we have struck an agreement with Manchester City for the signing of Ferran Torres. Once that particular deal is done and dusted, the Blaugrana will likely look to sign a new striker. However, as director Mathieu Alemany alluded to earlier in this week, player sales will be of paramount importance for the club for them to stay within the La Liga salary cap limits and register new players. Now one player that Barca are desperate to get off their books in the winter is Philippe Coutinho. Set to complete 4 years with the Camp Nou next month, the 29-year-old signing has proven to be a huge disaster for the club. Signed for a record fee back in the winter of 2018, the Brazilian has not at all lived up to the expectations that came along with the size of investment that was made to sign him. Out of favour under all the previous managers, and now Xavi Hernandez, the ex-Liverpool star's time at Barcelona could very well end in January. According to the report published by Spanish news publication Diario AS, 2 clubs from the Premier League are interested in taking Coutinho off Barcelona's hands in January. The first one is Everton, who are in the market for a new creative midfielder after having let James Rodriguez leave earlier in this year, and they're credited with an interest in the Barca playmaker. Despite his past association with local rivals Liverpool, the Toffees are keen on securing his services. The second Premier League club keen on landing the Brazilian are Newcastle United. Backed by their rich new owners, the Magpies are looking to make high-profile signings that could help them get out of the relegation muddle. Thanks to the newfound riches, Newcastle are in a position to pay Barcelona's asking price and match Coutinho's wages. Furthermore, given his past with Liverpool, a move to Everton might not be favourable, making the Magpies a better fit for the 29-year-old.
That's all the news we could collect for you today. If you enjoyed this video, then please subscribe to our channel, press the bell icon, select all and enable all the YouTube app notifications. We have always been overly impressed by your response to our videos, so in this episode, we have decided to set a target of 550 likes. Please Qlers, help us reach our target on this episode as well. Now that's all we have for today's episode. I'll see you guys tomorrow in the next video. Until then, stay safe. Visca el Barça, Visca el Catalunya.